Greetings, watchers. Let's talk about Daddy's Home 2, which just came out in theaters today. I sucked it up and went and saw it opening night. And let's get this out of the way right off the bat. Daddy's Home 2 is way better than Daddy's Home 1. Complete and total surprise. I literally almost backed out last minute and didn't go. I didn't want to waste 2 hours of my life sitting in a terrible movie. I'm just not sure what the critics are watching, what movie they went to see, because this movie's been completely and totally trashed. I think it has a Rotten Tomatoes of like 13% at this point. And I can tell you that you're okay going to see this movie. Right off the bat, I laughed. I laughed the whole way through. Obviously, Wahlberg and Ferrell, or Wahlberg and Ferrell, but Gibson and Lithgow are really surprising additions to the movie, especially Lithgow. He's great. I mean, come on. When I see him, I think of Harry and the Hendersons. To this day, it's just what I see him as. But he is absolutely brilliant in this movie. And even like towards the third act of the film, where it's the first time there's a big major scene that kind of almost doesn't work, there's a physical comedy gag that caps off the scene and makes the whole darn thing worth it. So just a really surprising movie. Even the kids are good. All the little kids in this movie are fantastic. Will Ferrell has a new girlfriend in this film. I don't remember her from the first. She's a Victoria's Secrets model. She's absolutely gorgeous. Only has a few lines, but certainly contributes to the movie for our male eyes. There are no penis jokes. That was like, if you watched my Daddy's Home #1 review, that was my biggest problem. I didn't want to have to deal with penis jokes. I also didn't want to deal with Ferrell's dad being mocked as if he was an inferior man because, you know, Wahlberg's character has a bigger wiener. I just think that's lame. And I don't know, it's offensive to me, even though pretty much nothing's offensive to me. I don't think men should have to put up with being shamed over penis size or whatnot as if it controls their value, because let's face it, you know, the ladies would never want to be looked at that way. Even though I suppose there are men and women who would. I don't know. Regardless, it makes me uncomfortable to sit with anyone and have to deal with a penis joke. Constantly deal with penis jokes. So no penis jokes. Lots of visual, physical comedy. Lots of dialogue comedy. Constant barrage of jokes. And, I mean, you knew there was going to be like this whole sweet kind of, you know, ending coming to this movie. Or is there? But the movie does have a lot of heart, which I kind of like. I don't know. I know some movies are just bat shit crazy, but it's nice when there's a little bit of heart in the movies and you can feel good at times. And this movie did a pretty good job at doing that. So that's all I can say. If you were thinking of seeing Daddy's Home 2, if someone wanted you to see Daddy's Home 2 and you were dreading it, don't. I'm giving it a strong watch. I think it's highly likely the majority of people who go see this movie will laugh, at least moderately, if not a lot. My theater laughed most of the time. I was dying, really surprised by this movie. Good job. Literally good enough that I would hope to make a third, because there's a pretty strong cast, pretty strong premise at this time, and lots of material to work with. All right, stand under the mistletoe and wait for the kiss. Catch you next time. Let me know your thoughts in the comments.